Which Scrum Master certification is the best one for you to take in 2024? And more importantly, which one is going to give you more chances of success in getting the goal, which is getting that Scrum Master job that you really want? Let's get started. When it comes to Scrum Master certifications, we have many options which are available on the market. Today, we're going to be looking at what those options are, but more importantly, what is the journey when one goes through when they're looking to become a Scrum Master. And first things first, when you hear about the Scrum Master position and you are really interested about this, the first thing you do is you go into Google, right? You go into Google, you type in Scrum Master training, Scrum Master certification. What's the first thing that pops up? It's a CSM and PSM, right? If you don't believe me right now, go on Google as you're watching this video, pause the video, go on Google and type in Scrum Master training. You'll see what the results are, okay? Now, typically, you do, as you do, you click on the first two or three search results and you get into deeper, and then you start to think, oh, this, because it's highly ranked by Google, this must be the one to go for. But in all fairness, it's leading you down an astray, okay? So let's discover why that is the case. Three that they're going to recommend to you, well, primarily two, is CSM, PSM, and if you're lucky, you might see SSM as well. Now, when it comes to CSM, this is usually the top result, Certified Scrum Master. It's considered an entry-level Scrum Master certification. Now guys, get this. Entry level. So if you're taking notes, write that down. It's an entry level certification. You're not going to become a Scrum Master by doing this. Okay, that's the first thing. Second one, which might come up in the recommendations, is PSM, Professional Scrum Master. And this one is, they say it's intermediate, but I disagree. I would say it's more like an entry level / more theoretically based. It's more of a theoretical look on the Scrum Master role, and it's all theoretical. There's nothing practical about it. Okay, so that's CSM and PSM, and if you're lucky, you might see the SSM. Now, Safe Scrum Master is one of the ones whereby it's focused on the company-wide setting as well as single projects, and that's the major difference. When you look at CSM and PSM, they're more focused about the theory and more around the Scrum Master role. And when you look at the Safe Scrum Master certification, it's more focused around roles, responsibilities, managing projects, multiple projects, and the company-wide perspective and getting an agile transformation. That's the beauty of the Safe Scrum Master course. Now, when you look at the comparison overall, we looked at a comparison just before there. CSM very specifically focuses on leading a specific Scrum team, one agile team, right? And facilitating the events, and on top of that, removing impediments. There's some practicality within the course which I like, but in overall, that's what it's focused on. Now, if you jump over to PSM, Professional Scrum Master, this one it expands on the CSM thinking, but it's more of a deeper theoretical look into the Scrum principles and values. Now, guys, let's just get this straight. I don't know why you would want to get deeper into the Scrum values and principles. I don't know where that's going to get you, but that's what this course primarily focuses on. And then the Safe Scrum Master, as we said previously, it basically talks about how you want to execute large projects with multiple teams. Not just that, but also single projects. But on top of that, it's a focus on an enterprise-wide. When they say enterprise-wide, we're talking about a company-wide transformation. So in many respects, it's far more of a comprehensive, broader look on the Scrum Master role within an organization. Now, there's many advantages when you look at Safe Scrum Master. It's a comprehensive knowledge base. It gives organizational alignment, which we'll speak about soon. Career advancement's very good, and scaling expertise. Now, if we're saying advantages for Safe Scrum Master, you can clearly see what the recommendation is from me. I would not want to take a CSM and a PSM certification because it's foundational. And if I need to compete for a job in the market with a CSM and a PSM, I'm not going to get very far, am I? I'm going to have to compete with something far more comprehensive, far more expertise-based, far more competitive edge in the marketplace. That is Safe Scrum Master, not PSM and not CSM. And that's why you're starting to see the recommendation from our side is Safe Scrum Master. Now, let's take a deeper dive as to what we mean by these aspects that we're recommending here. Now, the first thing is that the depth of Scrum and agility when it comes to Safe Scrum Master is very in-depth. Scrum Mastery, it contains an in-depth understanding on the Scrum framework, principles, values, and also the core principles. Not just Scrum, agility, and the SAFE framework as well. So you're getting three bundled in one. Agile expertise. Now look guys, we're no longer operating in an environment whereby it's just single teams. Those days are long gone. They just don't exist anymore. Now you're operating in multi-complex environments within companies whereby there's big projects and big teams and multiple teams. So you need to have really good Agile expertise. But also you need to have a look at the company-wide perspective, which is how can you align the entire organization from strategy, execution, governance, all these things, on how we can get them aligned and executing in one straight direction. So this is another aspect of SAFE which is powerful, but also it gives you the capabilities. What do we mean by capabilities? Skills, abilities, tools, techniques, and methodologies for you to go about scaling this way of working into the rest of the organization. Now you think about this for a second. If you had that ability, wouldn't that set you apart from the rest? Wouldn't that give you a competitive advantage where others don't have? So if you're applying for a job and one person is applying with CSM and a PSM and you're applying with Safe Scrum Master, they're going to be talking about single projects with single expertise. You'll be talking about big projects of multiple teams. Who do you think is going to get the role? So you want to set yourself out as a part. You want to put yourself into a unique selling proposition. And I think Safe Scrum Master is the perfect way for you to do that. And when it comes to organizational alignment, now guys, this is critical. When we look at an organization, there's three levels, right? The first level, the top level, the CEO, the CTO, the CFO, the COO, that's where they sit. And we call this typically the portfolio layer, which is number 3 on this slide. Now these guys are managing the portfolio. They drive the vision, they drive the leadership, which gets passed down to the middle layer, the coordinating layer, the middle management layer. And we typically call this the program layer. And these guys are, they're there to coordinate big teams, large teams, and make sure the projects and programs that they need to deliver are delivered upon so the vision is met for the portfolio layer. And then you've got the Scrum team, which is number 1, which is right at the bottom of the organization, and they're doing the work, the day-to-day activities to ensure the tasks are getting done so that the program is being delivered and the portfolio objectives are being met. So basically what we're saying here is that by running this organizational alignment, you're aligning the organization. That means SAFE for you is very, very powerful for you to learn. And think about it, when you're managing multiple departments, multiple teams, multiple divisions, multiple units, you need them to be aligned. Now, when it comes to career advancement opportunities, CSM and PSM, unfortunately, guys, is only going to get you as far as to being a Scrum team member, okay? It's not going to give you all the tools and techniques to become a Scrum Master. Just face it, guys, it's not going to give you everything you need. Now, Safe Scrum Master is going to give you, it's going to add the muscle on where you need to. So when you go through the program, you have to become a Scrum Master, an Agile coach opens up, transformational leader, program manager, and also a better project manager. So all these options open up. So when it comes to career advancement, this is the best one for you to take. So guys, when it comes to the conclusion here, when it comes to comprehensive agility knowledge, Safe Scrum Master, hands down. Aligning the organization, well, there is only one certification that does this, Safe Scrum Master, and also an accelerated career development path, which is Safe Scrum Master as well, okay? So that's the recommendation here, guys. Avoid CSM, avoid PSM. If you're looking for something entry level, something cheap and dirty to quickly get your hand done, yes, CSM, PSM, you can pick up for $200 to $300. It might do the trick, but you're not going to get the job, you're not going to get the transformation, and you're not going to get the result that you're looking for. You're not going to get the increment, you're not going to get the promotion. So just keep that in the back of your minds. But if you really want to stand the chance of getting a Scrum Master job, Safe Scrum Master is the way to go. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. Now look, a message to all of you that are still watching right now. If you really want to take this seriously, which I know a lot of you want to. You might have taken a CSM and a PSM certification in the past and you've been let down. You might have a CSM, PSM already in hand, but you're not getting in the job. I fully understand why that is the reason, and which I'm sure you know and understand by now as well by watching the video. You don't have the expertise. And you might also be in a position whereby you're stuck in a dead-end job, a 9 to 5, which is not giving you the growth that you're looking for. And on top of that, you're not getting the respect, the credibility, the opportunities to grow within the company. And on top of that, when you're not even getting invited for meetings, people are ignoring you. They're not asking you for your opinion. They're not wanting to invite you to project meetings. There might be many things like this happening in the office. You're feeling demoralized. You want an actual change within your career. I fully get you. I was there as well. And on top of that, most importantly, you've been neglected a promotion for many years. You've been trying your best day in and day out at the office and you're not getting that promotion. Heck, not even a promotion, not even a financial increment. You're not even getting that. This is all down to yourself. If you want to make this change, if you want to get out from being stuck where you are right now and you want to get to a position where you can actually make it somewhere, you need to go through a transformation journey. A transformation journey that's going to give you the potential to get the job that you want. Now, to get the job that you want, you need to develop skills, capabilities, abilities, tools and techniques, methodologies, ways of working. So you can build experience around that so you can put it in your resume. If you really want to do that, check out the links in my description. I have a free Scrum Master training masterclass that you can check out. So if you go into in the description, the link there, you can click out as a free masterclass. And after watching the masterclass, if you want to book a free consultation with me or one of my team members, there's a booking consultation form there, a calendar where you can book your next consultation with me or one of my team members. Okay, that's one. And also there's a free PI planning workshop, which I've provided in the link below. So if you guys want to get a taste of how my training is, you can watch that for free. And also there's an inner circle link for you to join my weekly coaching calls, which are happening on every Mondays, which you can check out, which is in the link below as well. So guys, just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching this. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below and click the bell icon so you get notified of any new videos that I post, okay? And as always guys, thank you so much for watching.